Well, let's focus in on BEML or Bharat Earth Movers Limited, which is essentially an Indian public sector undertaking. It's headquartered in Bangalore, manufacturing a variety of heavy equipment such as what is used for earth moving, transport and mining. They have big presence within the defense sector. In fact, you've got 15% of their revenue coming in from defense and aerospace, about 36% from rail and metro, and 49% from mining and construction. Just to tell you a little bit about why the company is in the spotlight of late, and that's largely because of the fact that the government has gone ahead and approved the demerger of the core and the non-core assets of BEML, and this clears a major hurdle in the company's divestment process, which remember has been on the cards for a very long time. Now, what we understand from Economic Times reports is that the DIPAM, which is the Department of Investment and Public Asset Management, they're going to be discussing the date for inviting financial bids for the sale of these core and non-core assets, and that could take place as early as next week. In fact, while there have been multiple delays in the demerger process for BEML, where the government owns a 26% stake, we understand that it could conclude the sale process in the current financial year. They have received the in-principle approval for the sale of the demerger of their core and non-core assets by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs, and this is going to help the process to considerably speed up. Remember, the divestment process has been delayed so far as the government said that demerging of assets will take time. Now, just to put into perspective, what is the non-core assets? This includes the surplus land of the company, which is in Bengaluru, Mysore, as well as KGF, which is the Kolar Gold Fields, in which they have a sizable presence. It also includes the transit houses, which are located in Delhi, Mumbai, Kolkata, Chennai, among other cities. These non-core assets are going to be demerged into a separate entity, which is by the name of BEML Land Assets. The core assets, of course, include the company's corporate offices, their factories, etc. And we understand that it could be concluded this financial year. The government has set out a target for divestment of about 65,000 crore rupees for the current financial year, and as mentioned, is looking to sell their 26% stake in BEML. We interacted with the management a couple of weeks ago on the channel, and they were of the view that the meeting is going to take place this month and the land is going to be moved into a new company, which is going to be called BEML Land Assets. Some more information regarding the defense sector. Remember, off late it's been in the spotlight as the defense minister has unveiled the latest list, which is the third list for the military systems and weapons, which will be put under import restrictions. That's over 100 military systems and weapons with a staggered timeline of about 3.5 years, and this will be completely indigenized, this list, by December 2025. And the company as well has been in the spotlight, achieving a record revenue from operations at about 4,000 crores for FY 21-22, with the order booking at about 10,778 crore rupees. This divestment news with respect to the clearance of the core and the non-core assets, the demerger approval, is going to be a huge booster, setting pace for the further divestment of the government stake.